Now, see, I'm not too far. Damn, it is 21 minutes after 8. Girl, I thought it was like maybe 5 minutes after 8. I was ready, but then I didn't like my thumbnail. My thumb, excuse me, my thumbnail had to be cute on it. I wasn't feeling it. But what y'all doing? Hey, Kels. Did y'all just watch that fuckery of a... I'm trying to tighten this thing up. Ouch. Fuck, that hurt. Um, that fuckery of a Love and Hip Hop. That should need to be tight. They need to fire Nina. They just need to fire old girl, cause that child, she don't really, she don't really bring nothing to the show. Every time she get popping off, oh, okay, guys, wait. Like, girl, sit down with this shit. Like, who did it before her? Bring them back. Um, Thank you, Abby, if you talking to me, honey. Jessica Kills, Nisha. Let me see who is above that. R. Kelly. SR. Hey, SR. Okay, y'all. Yeah, I'm so freaking tired. I had the outs today. I had a freaking conference call. Then I had a board meeting. A bitch is tired, okay? And all I could do was sleep in a car on the way from point A to B and C to D and E to F, and I'm still fucking tired, okay? Gonna sleep like a straight baby tonight. Okay. Hey, Melissa, baby. I love how y'all speak to each other. You was watching, Abby, you was watching Love and Hip Hop. I mean, that shit was I remember when I used to be so excited about Love and Hip Hop reunions, and now it's just like, wonk, wonk, wonk. Like, uh, that shit just sad and embarrassing. Let me see. Yeah, I finally got my PayPal set up today. Now, I don't quite know exactly what to do after that. Because I thought the shit would be as simple. I don't know. I figured out. Because I ain't in no hurry with that bullshit. But I finally got one up, Jessica. I finally got a PayPal. Now I just got to figure out, like, a couple few other things. Hey, about enough entertainment. Um... Who here? Claudia B. Let me find Claudia. So that here. I can't see her picture. Oh, wait. Are y'all talking about my hair? My dumb ass. A long day, y'all. A long fucking day. Let's just chalk that up to that. Let's just forget that ever happened. That moment happened. Um. Okay, so what y'all want to talk about? Damn, that's enough plug this in. Not that it's gonna do much of any stopping of the. At least it'll give us 3 hours to do. In case that's what we need. Okay, hold on. Let me plug this in. Okay. Oh yeah, story time. Story time. Well, yeah, that's what I named it. Story time. But what exactly did y'all want to story time about? I got a package from somebody today. I don't see it. I don't like what. Oh, okay. I see the return address. Oh, okay. I remember him. He said he was gonna send. Oh, okay then. Well, go ahead, Mr. David the Killer. It was this guy that I ain't saying his last name wrong, but it's like David Dinclair. Dinclair. And he like make mink eyelashes, and so he sent me some. I'm gonna slay these bitches on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Already in here. 3 pairs in here. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna have to DM him back. I thought this was some shit I ordered. I can send a thank you card to the. Okay. I'm sorry. I was looking at my mail, y'all, for today. Okay. Actually, what if you didn't hear me, he sent like some mink eyelashes. Um, like the kind, like he has to put them together. I keep telling him. Well, he did send me an advertisement thing, but I want to do like a whole. I want to do an infomercial. I want to do like a whole infomercial of different products. Not an infomercial, but like a QVC. I want to get enough products so where we can sit up here and show product after product after product of independent people that do things, whether it is weave, make bracelets, if you make jewelry, if you make hell gold teeth, if you make soap, if you like whatever you are creative of, like and then maybe even do like an auction off because we know Sweet Ma, she does painting. Okay, it's some girl that was talking to me the other day about their diamond painting stuff. Um, uh, like my new hobby is I'm gonna try to put a dollhouse together, but I make jewelry and stuff like that, so that's something I can sell. I have a friend that does soap. This young fella makes mink eyelashes. It's like if you guys have a product or know a friend that has stuff, whether it's shades or make stuff or hair products or whatever the hell, we can take like one night a week or whatever, or one night a month and turn this channel straight into a damn infomercial and just straight up our QVC and straight up help small businesses. Like that's something that ain't nobody else doing on YouTube. Nobody. So that would be awesome if that's something that we could start. But I can't start it without products. You know what I'm saying? I need people to hand them products over so I can be like, look at this. This works like this, and you know, all that good jazz. Okay. Exactly. Okay, yes, ma'am, out the black market. Yes, that's gonna come to fruition. Yes, that is. And so honestly, like if y'all got any hobbies, get at me and we can discuss it. I have a few products, but not enough to make like a pretty lengthy show, you know, and I think that would just be awesome because I bet you when we do it and if it become a success and it will, how many people you want to bet gonna start trying to do that shit? Sometimes you got to be trendsetters and just let people follow. Grown Folk Marketplace. Oh, we could use both of the names. It could be like titled Grown Folk Marketplace, but then the show itself could be called The Black Market. Bitch. Oh, and I make some graphics for that, baby. Oh yeah, we be oh yeah. Y'all getting excited now. Okay, before I forget, guys, I watched a couple of videos from this lady called Misunderstood. She's really cool. Diagnosed with MS in 27. Y'all should swing by her channel if you get a chance. Okay. So y'all, when y'all get a minute, swing by a lady named Misunderstood. She has MS and she's 27 and she just has a channel. So go support that young lady. And that's the same thing like with shows too. Our videos, we can all have our opinion of what show we like to watch. And like, let's say, okay, like Abby just mentioned this girl named Misunderstood. So let's say she has a little bit more information, like she's spoken to Misunderstood, and then she pretty much just gives a full in detail, because you know you guys can record stuff and then send it to my email and then I can play y'all video, you know what I'm saying? So it's different ways to do it. So it's like, well, we all can be involved. It's not just me sitting up here talking. If you send me a pre-recorded video, I can play your pre-recorded video and you will also be in the video. You get what I'm saying? It's like teamwork makes the dream work. But I want to have like a channel that's going to grow into, don't nobody do that shit on their channel. You know, like I want to be that channel, and I know I can be. So we slowly getting there. Okay, I'm not computer savvy at all, and don't talk while I'm gone. Oh, thank you, Jessica. What you mean don't talk where you go, Melissa? Hey, Divine. Oh, okay, Shaughnessy, you do nails? See, I dabble in nails. I can't say like I can do my nails, but I can do other people's nails, but I'm just more comfortable doing my nails. But you can make like swatches, make your own design of nails, and that can be something that you present, because it's really big, especially like in the Chinese market, to have like pre-made, already swatched nails, which means somebody has already put the design on them. And if they are freehand, they are way much more freaking money. Okay, way much more than, I guess, machine stamped. I don't know how the fuck else they would do that shit. Lord, SR here, China Mac. Again, you got a new chick every night. Talk about hormone control. Hey, sweet ma. We were just talking about we were just talking about how I wanted all of us to kind of start almost like a QVC, where we all have different things. Like, for instance, we know that you paint, okay, because we all be all on your back wall looking like, what's that back there? Because they be lit, okay? And I think it'd just be like really cool, like if a bunch of black young entrepreneurs are just people that do the shit for a hobby that can turn it into a business. When I started making jewelry, that shit was for a hobby so I can get over the death of my son, and I turned that shit into a business, okay, and a profitable one at that. So it's like you just don't know, certain things may lead you in paths that you never thought that they would actually lead you, but a lot of us have talent, like I said, Sweetie Ma can draw. I can do jewelry and all types of arts and craft. Old girl says she can do nails. Oh boy, David, he didn't already sent me some mink. Dropped them on the phone. Mink lashes that he made, so it's like it's a girl that's supposed to be sending me some soap if that mug ever get here, like some soap. I think she said she put fruit in it, like grapefruit, and she put real fruit in it, like not chunks of it but like slice them, and then they're laid in the fruit. It looks really pretty on the picture, but I haven't gotten it in yet. But she did tell me it would take a while because she was behind on her orders. But excuse me. I had discussed it on my Facebook one day, and she was one of the people that was like, I mean, like even with people with CDs, was just like, would you, you can use my CD. I mean, like if everybody know a nigga up the street that think he is the next big thing. Okay, I got 2 or 3 cousins. Okay, just anything because it's marketing us. You know us. You don't have to go out and buy so and so baby oil drops because it could be Lucretia down the street that make the best damn edge proof control on the damn block, okay? And just she just may need a way for it to get out. You know what I'm saying? It's a vision. I know it's all over the place, y'all, but that's usually how vision starts. You said Manus, you must be talking about SR. So Sweet Ma, let's start with you before we even get into story time. I saw some of your video earlier, but I had a really busy day, so I couldn't finish a lot of it, but I was listening to it when I was getting ready. You and your friend, when you were talking, that was, I don't want to say retracting because you guys were, because I didn't get that far into it, so I don't know if you retracted it, but you were pretty much just discussing the whole Armand and Tasha K. And remember I told y'all I was starting a video with Tasha K, and she thinks she deleted shit, but you must remember, once you hit enter on the internet, you barely can delete into damn thing, okay? Because I got a hold of all the clips that I needed to get a hold of. So that video will be being made and will be being made and will be being put out, okay? Because I've already got a good chunk of it done. I just got to narrate some of it and put it together. But I want the point to be very clear. It's not a Tasha bashing video. It is just signs that y'all got to see that y'all cannot be, not us, because we open to it. We see it. But other people need to see that shit. So, but I was trying to figure out, Sweet Ma, what was going on in your video and stuff, because I watched the girl Nicole Reloaded, and I had to pull out of her video. For one, it didn't make no sense to me. It was stupid for her to, I guess I get that she was trying to defend herself, but I just didn't get the point of playing it and then repeating it and then playing it and then repeating it and then playing it and then repeating it. It never summed up to like, what's the point of you doing this? it just went on and on and on and on and on and on. So I had to on and get my ass the hell out of there. So I didn't know. I was like, the fuck, I can't take this. But I didn't like the way she was coming at you either. I was feeling like, I was kind of getting in my feelings, and I can get petty when I get in my feelings. So, okay, Kels. Honey, you gonna make that money, boo. Okay, no, sweetie, I have watched your channel, and then you. Hopefully, your channel I never put together. That was a sweet one. Okay, Kels, love you. Hey, Ash, maybe you could do like trading sections or people who need stuff maybe email you and you need it out. And honestly, that yeah. And so if anybody can help, vice versa. Yeah, that's it. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. We gon' excuse me. We definitely gonna work on that. We're gonna we're gonna figure out how that's gonna go. Because like I said, I want in 2019. I want some things to really jump off. So I said the same thing about Sweet Mama. I was like, the Sweet Mama. God bless you, Sweet Mama. Video made me cry. Her video made. SR, who video made you cry? Oh, ask, please release because I wanted your input on the you wanted my input on the Armand and the Tasha stuff. Now see, okay, I don't put anything past Tasha for one. I don't put nothing past her. So when you had said that the video sounded like Tasha. At first, when I first heard her voice, when she first got on the phone and she said, "It's me," that made me. I was like, "The fuck? Who says that other than somebody?" Like when I get on the phone with my mama, I'd be like, "It's me," because I know my mama gonna catch my voice and she gonna know it's me. Same thing with my sister. Same thing with my brothers. It's like it's me, and eventually they gon' probably after me. Okay, that's Ashley. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that, I was like, let me find out this is somebody that, you know, let me find out this is Tasha. But then when she started talking, her voice didn't sound like Tasha anymore to me. It didn't sound like Tasha because Tasha's voice is very distinctive. So it didn't sound like Tasha, but I still didn't put that past because I've been wrong before. I've been duped before, especially by her ass. And so when other people were saying that they heard it, it was like, well, I can't say they didn't hear it because sometimes people can change their voice for the slightest, and just because one person can't catch it, don't mean another person can't catch it. What triggered me to be like, if it wasn't Tasha, what was the big deal about it? Was the big deal they made after it. I didn't understand Armand having to do a whole video about you and then erasing it. I didn't get that. Now that was puzzling to me because if it was if somebody if I was in that situation, I wouldn't have made no whole video. The next time I went live, I would have just addressed it like, you motherfuckers is dumb if you think that was playing. If y'all can see the emotion that I had, it ain't nothing I can say to y'all motherfuckers because you're slow. That's exactly what I would have done and then moved on to the next subject. So when he, went into this video and when you were live, I went over to his video to see what he was talking about because I saw how people kept coming back telling you he was doing this and he was doing that. And, you know, he was hype and he was mad. Sorry. Oh, please don't let my jaw start locking up. He was hype and he was mad. And I was like, suspicious. This is looking suspicious. And then he erased everything. You wasn't even done with your live before he erased that shit. So I was like, now that's what got me to thinking like, okay, did she point out something that maybe y'all didn't think we were gonna catch? You know, because they just made too much of a big deal. And then the girl made a whole video that was just stupid. The Nicole, in my opinion, she was stupid for her to be like, you know, it's me. It's me. Armand, you shouldn't do this. Armand, you shouldn't do this. You guys need to work this out. You guys need to work this out. You're better than this. You're better than. Girl, I was like, girl, go have a bowl of Wheaties and try it again because this shit is ridiculous. Like, I made it about 8 minutes. I know the video was about like 18 minutes. Ain't no way in hell I was gonna make it that long with her doing that shit. Nothing against old girl. I don't know who the fuck she is, but I ain't got time for parrots and shit to be repeating shit. We already heard the video. Hell, just say it ain't you and go on about your damn day. But you went on and on and on. So do I still think it's possible? Hell the fuck yeah. You know, because now I think Armand, the reason I believed Armand is because I thought he was hurt. I thought he really thought Tasha was a friend, and then I thought he was hurt. And in the midst of him being hurt, I thought he was embarrassed. And y'all, like I said, when I make that video, I will clearly point out how Tasha got. I was watching it, and as I was having to go over here and over here to get clips, I caught a lot. I know why Tasha deleted that whole fucking video because when Tasha went back and watched it, she caught it too. It is a lie that Tasha, it was just like, I don't think she noticed it because I didn't notice it the first time I watched it. But when I watched it, and I had, because she deleted it, I had to go get certain clips from different people in different places. And when I'm doing this, I come across a clip that was like, wait a minute. But then she just say this, and I believe that's what Tasha saw, and she was like, oh fuck, I got to get this off of the internet because it's too, it was way obvious. And I'm making the video. Okay, I'm making the video. Believe me, you will have that shit soon. And I sound back, I was in the kitchen. Every day is going to be so happy. I'm going to screenshot it, Santa. Thank you. You are what you recognize. Ain't she always in the kitchen? Ain't she always in the kitchen, Jessica? Ain't she? First video is for your mom. What's it? This is Oh wait, this is the very first video of Sweet Ma for Life. Watched Ashley. Wait a minute, this is the very first video of Sweet Ma for Life. Watched Ashley. Are you trying to say this is the very first video that Sweet Ma watched of my video? No, because she's been in like 2 other lives, I think, and I know I've been in like 2 or 3 of her lives. Sometimes we just can't be finding each other because it'd be a lot of people commenting. I honestly feel terrible about Nicole. Then I went off on her last night because I think she was talking junk about me after my apology. Yeah, she was. And the thing about that is your friend made a very good point. She said, all the times when I saw you speak on it, you were saying, okay, I don't care what anybody says, that's Tasha. That's what I believe. I believe it's Tasha. You can't tell me it's not Tasha. So when you say stuff like that, there again, you are saying, I believe it's Tasha. You can't tell me it's not Tasha. I bet you that was Tasha. Like, so that again is your opinion. It wasn't like you was. It's a fine line between saying, "Hey, this is Tasha. I got proof." To I believe that's Tasha. Can't nobody change my mind about that not being Tasha. Just like Tasha, age keep changing. Even in that Dr. Savvy video that I couldn't make it all the way through. Um, and Sweet My, I have a clip. That clip, I'm gonna just use the sound bite. I'm not gonna use your clip, but I want you to know that because I hadn't typed it up to you yet. But just the part, it's a part where she say her age. The two different times she say her age, I'm gonna use that in like the sound clip of it. So I want you to know that if that's okay. If it's not okay, just tell me and I will not use it. But you the only since she erased everything, you the only one that had it. Um, but what she did to Dr. Sabi, let me tell you how Tasha's not good at doing interviews. Let's say if we didn't know who Dr. Sabi was, Tasha did not have any backstory on this is who Dr. Sabi is. This is what Dr. Sabi did. And this is his wife and his daughter that we are interviewing. That didn't even exist. That never happened. She just jumped right into the stuff. And then she repeated the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And it was like, and I'm not saying this because Tasha get on my nerves. It was just like, Tasha, we already know you lied and said that you what she say she had in marketing. Your husband has a degree in marketing, bitch. You barely got out of high school, so come the fuck on. But that was just from what I saw of it. I couldn't even hang with the interview because it was just so like. That's how it was the whole time. Because the interview was interesting of what they were saying, but when you're doing an interview, you have to lead that person into telling a story because they often can jump everywhere because they want all the knowledge to be told. And I thought it was very disrespectful. Two things she did when she reiterated that Nipsey Hussle was doing the interview, and then she said, um, "Oh, but this is exclusive right here. This is the real." This is the real documentary. I just thought that was disrespectful because they out here trying to clear up their father and their ex-husband's name. They not out here trying to give you an exclusive. And here you go straighten up the mic talking about some. This is the real exclusive. Like not Nipsey Hustle, but I got the real exclusive. And I was just like, I can't say she got home training, but she should know better because we didn't heard them stories about her fucking family. No, she don't know no better. Okay, I honestly felt terrible about Nicole. Then I went off on her. Okay, I read that one. Sweet mom put her comment out there saying I love their skin and she was really a good friend. Been listening to the last Sweet Mom video through the day. It was pretty lengthy, so watch the increments when I had free time. In the case. See, the lives go long, y'all, because that shit is easy. Right now we at 34 minutes. Now I feel like I've been on here for 5 minutes. That shit, the time goes by so quickly. So that's how easy it is to do a live. So that's how they be lasting that damn long, especially when you having a good conversation. Okay, okay. In that case, Ash, I would not watch Sweet Mars video because honestly, I was ready to fight. So I know I be getting defensive when it's somebody that like, cause I care about a lot of y'all. So if I hear somebody talking crazy or some shit, I get defensive, like because it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? Because it's like I can honestly say we all found a really nice group of people that just ain't really all about that petty shit. That just like to talk and discuss things and not be petty with it. And thankfully we all found each other. And then when some people be coming at one of us like that, it gets me in my feelings. I get all the way in my feelings. I get all the way in my fucking feelings. Her love and okay, everyone in my life was showing her love and respect. I literally looked crazy last night to the point where I think I shouldn't go live for a while. No, sweetie, you continue to go live. People enjoy your lives. You continue to go live. We are going to make mistakes at this. The thing that you need to understand is that you were woman enough to say, since I don't have the proof and I'm not absolutely sure, and it got you all the way in your feelings that you making whole full-fledged videos about me, I'm one woman enough to apologize. That was your reaction. Now you got a person, you know, like I said, she didn't have to go that hard. She could have just hit you up, in my opinion, if it bothered her that much. You got numerous of people that would just flat out lie. You know, TK being one of them. I ain't heard nothing but really bad stuff about this Oracle chick. You know, that would just prefer to say some shit rather than apologize. Like, oh, well, I didn't know that's what was said, so it's really not my fault, so I don't have to apologize. And that wasn't you. You were like, I feel bad. I don't want to mislead anybody. Matter of fact, here is the link. You go watch it and make your own decision if you think that I was incorrect. You know, too many people ain't trying to do that. So, no, don't be feeling bad. Don't be not going live, depriving your people that want to see you live, us. Don't do that. It was something that happened. We're going to skip right the fuck on over it. Because if they harp on it too much, like I said, or like Tasha said, a hit dog will holler. You know, yes, we know a hit dog will holler, but you know, somehow she doesn't know that. Okay, so when she says it, it's like, what the fuck you hollering for? Since they don't holler according to you, so if she keep hollering, if her and her mind keep hollering, then we do need to be giving them side eye. Like, why are you still talking about it when you got an apology and you got you got um the woman saying that if she was wrong, she willing to apologize, and she didn't mean to make anybody upset like that. But then you made this whole I'm bout it video and then erased it like in 3 seconds flat. You know, and I know somebody got that shit recorded because somebody said in the comments last night that they had that shit recorded. They was like, don't worry, I got it recorded. I don't know who that shit was. I was like, they gangstered in the mud. Because that shit was literally up for like, I think my thing said like 2 minutes and then it was like gone. It said it was gone. And I was like, where the hell they go? He erasing it. Like, nigga, what you scared for? You scared of little sweetie my girl, bitch. You got them shook in their boots now. This a bad bitch when you got them shaking in their boots, okay? So no, don't we will not let them affect us, honey. We will not do it. Yes, Claudia, her friend is very inspirational and she is so gorgeous. I loved her hair last night. That was a cute style on her. Okay, Rose said, don't let nobody make you feel like that. I agree with you, Yummy Naja. I want some. You must be talking about some damn food. Sweetie Mama must have sniffed out some damn food. Ah, some damn food you making. Who watched the last part of the Love and Hip Hop reunion because I heard that Book was supposed to make an announcement. That hoe didn't make no announcement. She didn't make one. I didn't see no announcement made. I ain't see her. I mean, she talked about Booby, being in love with her and what I needed to know. See, that's why I say Nina needs to be fired. Cause that's the things I needed to know. Um, oh girl, what's her name? We just said her name. Shit, I done forgot that quick. Brooke, why you and Akbar hit it? Because when y'all was on that bridge, what you told us when you first met is that you met this Negro in a grocery store. You found out he had a harem that was not for you, understandably, and you was deuces out. But then when y'all met on that bridge, he said something very peculiar, like you know how I get down. You remember how we used to do? Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. What you mean? What he talk about? What y'all used to do? And what you mean he know or you know how he get down? I need explanations to that. I don't give a fuck if Booby in love with you. I don't care about you being petty with this girl that was texting Marcus that Marcus smashed. So girl, get the fuck over it. I want to know why this man said that you know how he get down. Because that needs more explanation to me. But of course, did Nina ask that? Did she say anything? No, no, like she never does. Like she never does. That's just like when Lyrica was yelling and she's sitting up there. Everybody's gotta stop. Everybody's gotta stop. Girl, when the hell? What you act like the baby gonna morph through her fucking body or something? The girl can yell. She just pregnant. Okay. Nina, ain't nothing gonna happen to that damn baby. Like, stop with that shit. She gets on my nerves. Anytime something get popping on the show, she right there to stop it. Like, remember back when Shay was about to say something about little Scrappy. And here she go, no, we're not gonna do that. Bitch, this is what we're here for. Yes, we're gonna do that. Why are you stopping moments like that? I can't stand her. I can't. I can't take her. You watch the last part of it. Okay. Okay, I know that was Tasha. Listen to it today and listen to some of the things you say. Tasha say the same thing. It was similar. I ain't gonna lie about that shit. It was very similar. But I definitely believe Tasha had some of her people called in. Now maybe that was one of her people. Maybe let's say it wasn't Tasha. Maybe that was just one of her people. But Tasha had some of her people calling because I ain't gonna put that shit out until I do my video because that'd be the aha factor, and I don't wanna give it away. I don't wanna give it away too damn early. But baby, please believe I'm gonna be working on that shit soon, so I can get a good ass sleep. First thing I'm gonna do in the morning. She claims that it was because she was on a three-way call with someone she had on mute. But she was telling them that. Yeah, I remember when she said that shit, and that. That's why I was saying they was going too hard. They was coming up with too many reasons. Oh, the reason I said that it was me, it was because of this. I'm just not going to explain it. If it's not me, bitch, it's not me. Like, egg on your face, it's not me. That's just how I am. But it was like they was trying too hard to try to prove her wrong. Way too hard. Right. Yes, Melissa, I agree. Anytime you say it's me, because like I said, when you call your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your auntie, your grandma, your brother, your sister, and you be like, they be like, hello, you be like, all right, it's me. What's up? If it's a chick down the street they ain't never talked to, they don't know who the hell it's me is. They're going to need a name like, oh, this is Jennifer. But it's me, it's clearly somebody they know. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were saying is it went right above her head. I'm in the VA too. Well, like I said, sweet mom, you could be wrong. Everybody entitled to being wrong. You was woman enough to admit it. So the ball is in their court. If they keep running with it, like I said, it's some fishy shit that's gonna make the rest of us having to go dig a little deeper. So it's just wise just to let the shit go. Because if they keep talking about it, I'm gonna get my ass real suspicious more than I already was. Oh Lord, she later released another video showing phone records that show that she called the Armand show at the same time as a black collar card or something. Now see, bitch, now she doing too much. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, that we gotta cancel that heifer because she just doing too much. Just let that shit go. Let it go, girl. Let it go. Golly. Wait, let me say something. You can't fake her like Armand did. I totally believe it, y'all. What are we saying? Wait, what are we saying that was fake? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Wait, let me say something. You can't fake her like Armand did. I totally believe it. Yeah, wait, are we saying that was fake? Are we saying what was fake, Melissa? Like the whole thing was fake, or what? Because I believe he was hurt that Tasha screwed him over, but in the midst of my research, I found some shit that's on Tasha's part. It's not on Armand's part. It's on Tasha's part, and it just goes to show. It points out something real, like aha moment, like bitch, and that's why she erased that shit because either somebody like her husband or somebody on that team watched and was like, you do know when you did this over here, you revealed this right here was not true, and then you told the true answer right here on this part. She didn't know that she did that, so when she did, she had to take all of it down. That's why this shit came down. No other reason. It all came down because of that. And plus, she didn't want Love the Tea getting worked up and perhaps making a video because I still don't know what's on that recording. I really want to know what's on that recording because what could you record that would do her any damage other than her telling like her business, her personal business and stuff like that. And if so, you need to really pause on that shit because the shit that's going on around about your husband, like in the little dick every now and then. Yeah. You might want to pause on that shit because I only thought it was set up because Wally said Armand wanted to fake beef with him, and Wally don't have many subs, and a female YouTuber personally said the same to me as well, so I jumped to the conclusion. He seemed like I said, I was disappointed in Armand when he started on that rant with that. You need me for content, I'm on this level, you're on that level. And it's just like when that shit goes to y'all head, you ain't the same. You ain't the same. And that shit ain't gonna last because you can't be big headed like that. People get tired of that big headed shit. People get tired of that real quick. You can get canceled over that real quick. We forgot to mention that the caller did private. Don't forget that. Oh yeah, she definitely did that private shit. That's what she all rolling on, trying to prove that she called private at this time and that and child, I just. But yo, who was he talking about when he was like, "Bitch, I know your number"? Who was he talking about when he with that girl? Cause he was like, "Bitch, I know your number." Stupid. Why you calling in? Try, cause he hung up on her, and I was like, "Who the fuck he talking about?" Cause he was like, I know your number," cause I think he said Tasha gave it to me. Somebody else when you called something or something. But who the hell was that? Who was that? Anybody know who that was? Oh, she said she called from the landline. I mean, can you block a landline now? Well, star 67, I guess. I should not have said that, Ash. I was really going off of emotion. Honey, it's okay, sweet mom. It is okay to go off of emotion. It is okay to go off of emotion, honey. Let me tell you something. When me and my baby daddy lived together, I had this tendency, honey. I'm like my grandpa. I would put money up every damn where. You know that little old man in Soul Food that at the end of the video, movie, he came out and they sprayed him with the little um water hose thing or the fire hose thing, and all that money came out that TV. That's me to a T, okay? Me and my grandpappy, okay? I had money all over the damn place. And one day I put some money in a Pringle can. I put like $300 in a Pringle can underneath the sink just because at the time he you just always need to have money on your side in case some shit come up. And so I always like to have money put up in the bank and everywhere. And so I lost track of where that money was at. Baby, when I tell you, now this man is a freaking name brand freak if I ever seen one. And I come home one day, he was a youth teacher at a summer school camp. And he come home, I had came home, and he had come home, and they had went to the mall that day, taking the kids to do something. They took them to Cape to do something, and then they went to the mall. And on the bed lay a brand new pair of shoes. And I'm looking like, this nigga brought 2 pair of shoes last weekend. So I mean, I just all the way go on 10. I'm snapping. Why you brought some new shoes? You just bought 2 pairs of new shoes. I'm going all the way the fuck off. He looking at me like I ain't bought no new shoes this week. The new shoes I bought was the ones from last year. I mean last week. Okay, so what's the ones on the bed? What's the ones on the bed? That's a brand new pair of shoes. Yeah, that's the ones I bought last freaking week. So I'm like, you buy shoes every free. I'm just going off. Okay, I'm just going the hell off. Because you know when you mad about something, but you really ain't mad about something, but you going to pick that to be mad about. It was more likely than that. But I still was mad about them damn shoes because it was like he already had 2 big old cases up to the wall of some fucking shoes. Like, Negro, you don't have to have a different pair of shoes for every freaking pair of pants. So I'm sitting up here arguing. Y'all, when I say show my ass, I mean showed my ass. I accused this Negro for a good month of taking the money that I put up underneath the sink and going to buy a new pair of shoes with it. So when I would say like 2 years later when we ended up breaking up and when I had ended up uh, when I had ended up losing Ashton, I had like a really weak heart. And so my parents wanted me to come home. And so since he and I had broke up, I had put him out of the house. My mom was like, come home, come home, come home. Because, you know, they was like, you could have a heart attack at any moment. If you by yourself, you could die, la. So I was like, okay, I'm going to come home. So as we were cleaning out the house to put in storage for me to go back to my parents' house, my mom's best friend was helping, right? And here she go, moseying under the sink. And she was like, Ashley, I got this Pringle can. I was going to throw it away, but I opened it up and it had $300 in it. I'm like, bitch, what? What? No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Because I'm telling y'all the way I acted about that, because I really was mad because it was just like, it was just a lot going on, and that was just the topping on the cake. And when she pulled out that full-fledged $300 and the exact same bills I put in there, that man did not touch that $300 at all. And I had to humble myself. And this is 2 years later after accusing him. So this ain't on nobody mind, but I had to humble myself. I could have just let that shit go and never mention that again. But it was like, okay, he didn't do that shit, so let me apologize. And I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry I accused you for taking the money. Like, this nigga ain't never took money before, but I don't know. I was going through a lot. So it was like, I apologize, okay? And that's all you can do. That's all you can do is apologize and keep it moving. That's it. You can't nobody pull nothing else out of you. And most people don't even get that. Cause I had friends that was like, girl, don't say shit to him. Cause all that wrong shit this nigga did, he deserved that. He deserved that. And it's like, no, he didn't deserve it because he wasn't guilty for that. Like, he kept telling me he didn't spend the money. He didn't know what I was talking about. And he really was looking puzzled when he was like, the hell is you talking about? But I didn't want to hear that. So even still, you got an apology. So you done more than what I even believe the 3 of them would have done. All 3 of them. Because even when he apologized to, and I'm not trying to come hard on Armand, but even when he apologized to Mona, this was wrong with this generation today. because I don't know how old Mona is. You know, I'm 36. I don't know how old she is, but Mona, she looked like she could be in her 30s. Um, but she's older. We're both older than our mine. Now, I'm pretty sure not like a whole bunch, but you know, even when he was apologizing, he was like, you know, you made me take a, you know, like, damn it, Tasha, you made me take an L for Mona. You made me take an L for Mona. And so you have to look at it like this, sweetie. Because baby, I'm calling you Sweetie Ma, okay? That I can't get with that Sweet Ma. So you is Sweetie Ma, just like R. Kelly 13 is Kels, damn it, okay? Case closed. But if you notice the way he was like, he was real disrespectful with it. Even when she was humble and was like, that's okay, you don't have to apologize. I'm just glad you saw what I was trying to say, because I wasn't coming in malice. I just wanted you to know that she wasn't for your team. And even though she was speaking sweet, she was not being pompous. She was like, nigga, I told your bitch ass so. And now here you is looking fucking stupid. Because that might have been me. In the right moment, that would have been me. Okay? But, you know, he still was like, got me having to apologize to Mona's weak ass or petty ass or stupid ass or something he was saying. And I was like, it wasn't bothering Mona, so I was like, if it's not bothering Mona, we'll saw it out, Ashley. But I thought that was disrespectful because it's like, and no matter how old she is, she older than you. And not only did you owe her an apology, she tried to warn you, and then you got egg on your face because you didn't want to fucking listen when the proof was right the fuck there in the pudding. The proof was right the fuck there in the pudding. How the hell you hear somebody on the phone call say, "Oh, Tasha told me not to do the interview until I got done with her," but then you didn't want to believe the shit until that shit happened to you. See, God will spank that ass in special ways. Because if you think about it, that's exactly what happened. The whole thing between Armand and Mona was simply because Armand wanted to challenge the fact that Mona was, nothing was taken from Mona. Nothing was taken from Mona. You know, Tasha didn't take that from Mona. That was his whole big thing. And now you got Tasha saying, I didn't take anything from you or mine. And now he want us to hear, I was robbed of, I did you a favor by saying this family reached out to me. And then you had the audacity to tell them, don't say shit to me for weeks after. That sound familiar. But did he humble his ass down to see how that was sounding familiar? No, because when he was even still talking, apologizing to her, he was still shading her. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, you did what you were supposed to do. Congratulations. You did it. You done. Yes, he did become rather arrogant rather quickly. Hey, Black Girl Magic. I noticed he'll say disrespectful things to justify them with a reminder about his sexuality. Not fair. I don't be watching him enough to be knowing that. But I can believe it because, yeah, I can believe it. I can damn sure believe it. I rebuke y'all. Wait, do I somebody gotta? I have rebuked all y'all lackluster witches by the name of Jesus. The blood of Jesus enough. Said, baby. Hold up, y'all. Let me delete this somewhere. Come on now. Why this shit do not be on the... Yeah, what did this shit... Okay, I'll go back and Thomas Hardcastle. Remind me, write that shit down. Go back and block his ass. Thomas Hardcastle. Okay. I go back and block him. Because it ain't letting me hit it right now for whatever freaking reason. Let me see if I hit down that and then. Working. Put your ass in time. I get the fuck out of here with that. Okay. Yes, but Jessica, I saw his ass. He's already blocked. I'm beating on the phone because I was trying to block somebody, Taji. That's why. And I couldn't do it. That's why I was beating on the phone. Why do it look like I'm abusing my phone? I don't know what I just pressed with that. Well, I thought I was trying to, hold on, yeah. Not no job. Hi, dumbass. Okay. Not bye. That was supposed to say hi, not be. It. No, sure. Okay. Why you don't never hit me up through so I can know your name, your computer name? You think you be slick with that? You think I don't notice that? Why you keep hitting me up through? Second it did, but I hope. Hold up, y'all. I hope you got that. Yes, I did block the person, but you need to text through this so I can know your profile name. You think I ain't noticed that? You think I've been sleeping on that? I ain't been sleeping on that. I have not been sleeping on that. Okay, thank you for deleting that clown. He was calling us names, and we went back and forth for a minute. Oh, damn, I missed all that. But Abby said it was her cousin, so I ignored him. Oh, well, Abby, he gone. We don't have time for. I don't know why people get on here doing that. Who got time for that? He kept going, so thank you. No problem. Y'all know when we see somebody, we will block they behinds. I don't know why they don't. They know our petty game is strong. I don't know why people play with us. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, you can keep texting me. I was just simply saying, were you doing that on purpose? I didn't know if you was trying to stay cognito, move in silence, like, she won't know who I am if she doesn't know my profile name. I didn't know if I had to get my James Bond on you. Oh, Mona in her 40s. Yes, Mona looks good to be in her 40s. Yes, honey. But her mind was sneak dissing Mona the whole time. She actually made a post about him and she went off. She is done with that. She always nice to him. I'm glad she went off because that was unnecessary. He could have just been like, man, you told me, and now egg on my face because I wanted to boss up and listen to somebody that befriended me because I was the only person that was trying to say nice stuff about her through all her shenanigans online about, oh, y'all, I can't wait to put that video together. Baby, when I talk about drag, I ain't made a video dragging nobody in a minute. So my spirit needs to drag somebody. Okay, now what we are supposed to be what the hell we supposed what is this thing titled? Damn. Oh, story time. Woo, y'all. Remember, I had dialysis, I had a conference meeting, and then I had a board meeting, okay? And then I had to come home and do this, okay? So, y'all, I've been working all day from 3 something in the morning to still working, okay? So, y'all gotta give me some slack here. Thank you for this. Okay, and so what you on here, Josephine? SR, you probably trying to Mac. I don't know about you. Sweetie, I don't know. You got to watch SR with two eyes because this is a 15-year-old. He is the most mannish little thing walking, okay? We didn't grow to love his behind, but baby, I tell you, he was trying to map to everything under the sun the first time he came into one of the lives, okay? And he was really he went after Tasha first. He was telling Tasha she was pretty and all this and all that. So we was like, what's your credentials? What's your job? What you do? Where you live? How old you is? All this stuff. He was hopscotching them answers like a mutt. Okay. He was not answering none of that shit. He was still getting his Mac on. And I don't know who it was. But they slowly, I think it was all them collectively put together, finally got out of his ass that he was 15. And we was all like, wonk, wonk, wonk. Like, Negro, do you see we all grown in here? Is you trying to get Chris Hansen to pop up on this live and accuse us of some shit we ain't thoroughly even trying to do? Like, mm-mm. No. Calm it down. Oh, did she cry out loud? Oh, okay, don't even answer that because I don't want to get mad. Personality, your personality is what draws people to you, so you just have to focus on people that see you for who you are. I'm absolutely loving you. Oh, I love being on your lives too, sweet mom. I like the fact that we are very supportive to each other. You don't see that everywhere. I see some people really trying. Okay, Tashi, I see you. I see you. Oh, you did it. Thank you. I will put you on blast, but I'm not gonna do that because they go hard. They go hard. Okay, so we have the same brain. Sweet pie is not mentioned too much. Just get the fact that energy on someone deserves folks like TK. Feed up negative energies. Did you see what I wrote about Thomas the Troll? I don't think I've seen that, Abby. SR reminds you of your little brother. I don't even know. Wait a minute, make sure I got the right one. Okay, I can hear sights. Thank you, she lives for Jesus. Anything that drains you, leave it alone unless it's a good drain, like good workout or a good workout or an orgasm. That is definitely a good drain. That's an excellent drain. Yeah, I deleted his ass. I already got him. Already got him, y'all. I just like who. This is how you know people. They don't be bothered by their lives and stuff. Cause anything that be on my nerves, I don't be in. You know, like I just. Jesus help them. Just help 'em. Black Thomas. Okay, yeah, I got Thomas says. And then we all need to complain to YouTube. This timeout crap is not cool. If I want to block somebody, I want to block them. I don't need to put them in timeout 4 or 5 times before it's like, oh, okay, we obviously need to block them. Like that get on my nerves. You said your daddy should have pulled out. Either that or hit the mouth. What that mouth do is what your daddy should have asked. He said, why didn't you Monica Lewinsky? His mama should have swallowed him. Okay, so what y'all want the story time to be about? The story I started last night, I was like, that really wasn't as much about me as it was my cousin. So I don't think we have to finish that one because it was really about my damn cousin more than me. I would have to say. Um, Damn, how the hell he get back in here that damn quick? Let me report him to. Okay, Thomas, I'm going to report you, which is a step higher, which means YouTube is going to have to contact you on all this bullshit, and you just doing too much fuck shit. So please contact authorities if someone you know is in danger. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me just go through and make sure we getting all of his bum ass out. Oh, did we miss somebody? Elizabeth, welcome to the chat, like Jessica said. Thomas, you gonna keep using the name Jesus, and the good Lord is gonna show that ass what Jesus is all about. Okay, y'all, I pressed something where it was like put hider and time out, so that it says it means that he will be able to type, but we will not see his messages. The user will think we are seeing their messages, but we will not be able to see their messages, despite the fact that on their end, their messages will be appearing as if everyone can see it. So pretty much it's gonna mind fuck them. Okay, thank you, Claudia. That is a good idea. Okay. Okay. Abby said, Abby said, what is a normal thing? Best way to be the child is to ignore them. That's true. Well, when they just keep doing that right, and I just, gotta just get rid of them. Okay. Where's Jessica at? Okay. Talk to them. To your phone does. Okay, so we supposed to be having story time. So what story are we going to tell? What are we going to tell? Because I can, you know how you have a lot of things to think about, but then when it comes to the moment, you just flat out. You're leaving? Tosh, you're leaving? Jessica said, y'all asked topics. She did it yesterday. Because Lord knows I can start talking and go right into a subject. Most people here are pretty friendly and welcoming, but we are also protective of our group and we don't like people coming in just to start trouble. Exactly, Abby. Exactly. Tosh, is you getting off of here? Are you already gone? My channel discusses MS and other people's struggle symptoms as well as we keep going. I don't know if that's interesting. Yes, that's interesting. Do you know, misunderstood, do you know a lot about lupus? You said you want to hear about my brother. Let me see. I'm trying to think when the next time we'll be together so I can put they behind, at least make a video and then upload it with them on there. I think that'll be Christmas. I will make sure because Thanksgiving I'm going to Arkansas with my sister. Going to Arkansas with my going to Arkansas. He must be gone. This nigga was out quick, wasn't he? Tasha, is you still in here? Yeah, I'm gonna check her out too, sweet mom. I guess it's. Let me. I can't text him. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me ask him if he gone. Hold up. No, I do not need all that. I just need. Okay, wait. I can reply. Okay. Are you gone out the chat? No, it's probably it's right there. He going out the chat. Hold up now. You don't want me on you. Did say something bad to you. Don't want me on you. Did say something bad to what? See, I have lupus, misunderstood. And baby, when I tell you I have a good child, I can make a damn movie. I can make a damn movie with all the stuff I done been through. Okay, you off to study. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to text this dude. Okay. Good study. I hate this itty bitty ass typing. Especially, I ain't even got no nails on right now. Talk to you later. I didn't want y'all to attack old dude when he was on here. But that was one of the people that I met on the POF. And he is pretty dang on cool. So I enjoy talking to him. Yeah, Tony Braxton does have lupus. Okay, yes, we have a new family member. Misunderstood. Yes, we'll definitely come check your stuff out. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. He keeps texting me. Okay. I'm sorry. So here we go through very similar symptoms and difficulties. That's the only reason I made a channel. I want to inspire and motivate someone. You know, how do I do that? Just tell your stories. For when you tell your story, people it touches people in different ways. I've learned that throughout the years. Just like tell your experience through things and you end up you end up touching people. Okay. There's a story that Tamar put a man on Backpage 2000 to get oral sex. Yeah, I saw that, and I saw didn't old girl do it first? Jessica Kahinor did it. I thought she had did it first. And girl, I don't believe Tasha K name is Tasha K, and I damn sure don't believe she's 36. So, um, I don't believe. I'm gonna need another source to say it in order for me to believe the shit. Who is Joyce Ray? Is it the nigga we was? Um. Yeah, sir. What you talking about? My bed. But yes, Abby, I am going to. I will make sure when I see, cause I know they going. We'll be in different houses for Thanksgiving, cause they going to Cape and I'm going to Arkansas. But we always together for Christmas, so because we spent a whole day together at Christmas. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some pictures and some footage and all that stuff so you can see what they look like with their big ass heads. That's how I bet my niece is happy. Oh, that is. Yes, it very much bullshit without proof. I don't want to hear somebody talk about some. Oh, she did this on Backpage and all that. Tamar got plenty of people that go down there and eat that little coochie out. Plain and simple. We all know that. Like, it stop. Like, yeah, some stuff just be too much. It be too much. People put too much activity into the fraudulent shit. Seeing Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the secret now that he's off of here. Okay, if you scroll up to the Tosh bean. Remember when y'all was telling me to be like, go to POF, Plenty of Fish and all of that stuff. After my friend hooked me up with that psychotic ass BLK, niggas ain't shit, website that was sending dick pictures and whatnot. He is like one of the guys I met. I don't know what day it was. I don't know because I didn't met so fucking many. But um, um, oh no, calling me for girl. Don't worry about them calling you no fraud. We know you ain't no fraud, and they ass is gonna be over the next YouTube incident that happened. People, child, yeah, I wouldn't even be worried about that. But anyway, so he's one of the guys that made it past the cuts of where you kind of tell like, okay, don't send me no dick pictures, don't like we won't be meeting in a week. You ain't gonna be getting, like he. I didn't even have to tell him some of that stuff because he was just very polite, which was refreshing. But I don't know. He's not the regular type of person. Defending before I even knew I existed, sweet mom. I wish a nigga would. Who said that shit? Who is? Okay, wait a minute. Let me catch up with this shit. Yeah, just don't worry about it. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. If they see you really worried, they really gonna think they done something. So don't give them the satisfaction to think they got you shook. You know what I'm saying? You have a good support of friends on here that know you not about that just, oh, I'm just start some shit today. We know you not like that. So that really that's all that matters is the people that's rocking with you that know you not like that. So I really wouldn't even care. Yes, yeah, that's what I was about to say because I finally got him to speak on here, so I know I'm gonna go check his damn profile out. Well, he don't put that much on there, but he's a good he I like him. It's weird because I'm more used to these not thuggish type of guys, but more thuggish type of guys, not thuggish, but not like, bitch, give me your money. Not that type of thuggish, but more just, just that the typical. I don't even know how to explain it. He's different. I'll tell you that. He's different and very pleasant. And you guys, bitch, when I say we was on the phone for 8 hours the other fucking day. 8 hours. Bitch, I don't talk to my family that damn long. 8 hours. That's a long time. But, you gotta take things slowly. Niggas can't flip in these streets. Just the swag. Yes, like that, Yes, I don't know how to explain it, but yes, just that a different type of caliber of guy is, and I thought when I started looking, I was like, I don't want that same type because that same type ain't been working out for me. That same type is not been working out for me, you know. So I thought if I could find somebody, I just would never have thought I would be interested into a person that was, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. But no, we said, when is the wedding? No, we definitely both agreed to take stuff very, very slow. Very, very slow. But I was just really, when we get on the phone, we have to space our days out when we talk, because we really be on that phone for like fucking ever. Time before that, it was 5 hours. That's just a lot of time right there. But it be seeming like it be a minute, you know? It'd be like a minute, and it don't be, it be more, yeah. So I'm getting all tongue tied and tongue twisted and stuff like that. So, but he does have my interest now. He does have my interest. I'll say that. But Abby, you are gonna have to go to my Instagram and tell me where you live. So I can see how close we are. Because I'm telling you, one of my brothers is definitely with the shits. And if you close enough, chick, because this nigga drive trucks. So, shit, you could be in Florida. That's close enough for him if he got a trip down to Florida. I mean, you know, I don't think, because I don't think him and Amber are still together anymore. Hold up, let me see what this shit is. Sign in the front of the building, you must sign in. What? Sign in will be at the front of the building. You must sign in the party. If you arrive after 6:45, sign in the sheet that will be left on the table for the late sign-in. If you choose to drink alcohol, do so responsibly. You will need to bring your own mixtures if you wouldn't know. Okay, this is the party, our Christmas party. Damn rules, pretty much. Okay, let me see. Okay, what do y'all want me to talk about? I told y'all I'm ready to do the story. Let me think of what the fuckery. All the shit that didn't happen to me, and I can't think of no damn story time. Yeah, just gotta put me in a direction, like. Let me see if I know some shit. Yes, that is my IG. And like I said, y'all, I started my PayPal. And remember, I had that GoFundMe thing. Now, I definitely don't want anybody to feel obligated to have to get to one. Um, it's just so many people keep telling me to get a PayPal, despite the fact that I really don't know what it. I know you donate money to. I don't know how the shit work, and I don't promote that GoFundMe thing. I keep forgetting, but I'll try to start doing that more. Because I ain't even checked on that shit. Um, but I'll try to get better at that, y'all. Okay. Okay, well, we trying to talk about sex. Is that the story we're trying to have? Let me see. Oh, I'll tell y'all a very disturbing story. Sometimes it's very hard for me to tell this story because I always get caught up in. No, I don't know if I should even tell it because I just. It's one of the type of things. It's like shit if you when your parents still don't know. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about sex, baby. This. um, I'm trying to think of what the hell is a like. Why the hell am I blank? I already told y'all that one. Nothing scary, please. No, I ain't trying to be scared my damn self. So no, we ain't gonna do that one. Mm, okay, I'll tell y'all. Um, you know how when you're younger and you're a young lady and you think that you are if an older guy is paying attention to you. I'm sorry, y'all. My jaw trying to lock up. Sometimes my jaw will lock up. Um, and you you know, of course, if you're a young girl, you are very flattered by thinking a guy likes you, right? You like real flattered. You're like, oh shit, this guy likes me because he's older and all this shit. Don't like if y'all got little sisters or cousins or anything like that. Make sure they know that's not flattering. Which I sure y'all, I know y'all know it, but make sure they know it. Um, um. Now I already told y'all that when I would go to San Antonio for the summer. I told y'all that, didn't I? I think I definitely did tell you guys that. Let me see. Ah, shit, huh? Okay. It doesn't sound familiar. Let me see. Okay. So me and my sister would always go to San Antonio for the summer. And No, yeah, I can't tell the story. See, I can't tell it because it's something that's not known by a certain parental figure, like my parents, and they could still get a hold of this person. Like if they was to come across the story, they could still get a hold of this person, and my dad definitely would. So that's the only thing that scares me when I start talking about when I start talking about that. Um, cause about our my adult fight. It was one that was okay. The one I started last night was really not about me. Um, well, I guess it was. It had a lot to do with me. So I started off when my cousin was on the porch, and she got off the porch and she was fighting the other baby mama. And I mean, she uppercutting this bitch. She like putting this heifer in the head, like just like uppercutting like a mug. And I'm like, I had to grab her. I had to grab them both by the hair to break them up because I was like, girl, if you knock this baby around and out or whatever, jail time. You need to chill out. But, she was in her moment of, you know, you had the audacity, to get knocked up by my baby daddy type of situation. So, meanwhile, remember I had told y'all my sister had took that big old Cisco and Mad Dog mixed together and had doused it on him and then them two random ass kids that was over there barking in the corner and then running around like they been shot. Talking about, I can't see, bitch. If you had been across the street in the bed somewhere, you would be able to see. Get your ass out of grown folk business, okay? There's no excuse for that. So, after that, like at this point in time, my nerves was just bad because I was just like, look, I didn't told y'all to say y'all crooked looking asses across the street. I do not feel good. Here y'all is just over here up on the porch doing absolute just stupid shit. But the whole point was my cousin shouldn't have carried her ass outside. She knew better. But did she do better? No, because had she not went outside, that nigga wouldn't have been able to sit there and do all that enticing to her. Now, meanwhile, while the shit was going down, I had my cousin. My cousin was with the boyfriend of my female cousin, my male cousin, and the neighbor, which was friends with my parents, was like, because they knew I had did chemotherapy. And so a woman that had actually, my mom was her boss, had lived on the opposite side of us. And so she was like, go call, Miss Rainey because, Ashley been doing chemo and, she don't need to be out here arguing and stuff. And so they called my parents. And I'm telling you that's the worst thing you wants to do because they go into straight protective mode. Like, oh yeah, you want to fuck with my baby? That's how my parents are. Okay, it's damn sure to make them double whammy you. Okay, that's a whole nother fucking mother experience. Okay, so they come. I remember my parents had come down the street. I had got Tammy back in the house. And then it was Coy. I'm giving all types of names. It was the baby daddy and my cousin and the baby mama, the second baby mama, outside. And then me and my cousin and my sister and my parents had came down because when my dad got there, he wasn't outside no more. So my cousin, when they had said that my dad was being called, my cousin was like, "Man, if Uncle Glenn coming down here, I'm out. I'm going. I ain't got time for this shit, man. But he don't be playing like that." So my cousin was real nervous because he was like, "Ass whooping's gonna probably be dealt out, and I'm not gonna be a part of this." So he was like, "I'm out." So we go back in the house, and we in the house and we talking, and my mom like, "What happened?" So I'm telling her and everything, and I'm just like, I just told her what was happening, and so my dad saw the guy come back outside. Now you have to remember, well, you don't know this, but at this time, the boy that I'm talking about, his father was our pastor. Okay, let that sink in. His father was our pastor. So we have broke bread with this man and his family. They had a child together. So it was like, like Easter's and shit, 4th of July's. Had been to my parents' house and sit your crusty, rusty ass at my parents' table and ate dinner. All types of stuff. So that's the relationship dynamic going on. But his father was a pastor, and he happened to be the pastor of our church at the time. So when he came, we was in the house talking, and my dad saw him walking back outside, back and forth outside. So my dad went outside to talk to him. Now, y'all, my dad is like maybe 5'4". Nindro is short, okay? Short, all right? And he, oh gosh, so at first we could just hear my dad talking, and then this guy is really tall. The baby daddy is really tall, and all you could hear, all of a sudden you could hear just like yelling, like, "Don't tell me what to blank to do. I'm a grown mother blanking man." Now my dad used to have like very short patience, okay, but he was really getting into church then. Like right now he's a deacon. He in church every Sunday, but this was the beginning of his journey of going to church, getting into church like he is now. And but he wasn't quite there yet. And my daddy would deal out an ass whooping real quick. And nonetheless, although I know my daddy's a bad mama jamma, he was getting up there in age, he's 64 now. So he was probably about like, what, 50 something, because that was at least 10 years ago. So you got this really tall, muscular, young dude, and then, my dad, which is not badly shaped or anything, but short dude. So I'm getting territorial, like, if you put your hands on my daddy and he not winning this fight, I hope you're gonna be jumped. But we was in the house nonetheless, so all we hear is motherfucker, you motherfucker this, and you get the fuck out my face, man, get the fuck out my face. So we go outside, and it's the baby daddy talking to my dad, and he's like, all like, you this, looking down, like, cause he tall. So he looking down like, you mother effer, you this, and my dad like, look, I don't care about all that. I don't care what you and her do. But what I care about is, I know I heard my child tell you to stay your ass out her yard. And here you are in her yard. So that's the problem we're having, since you can't understand. Because what you do with my niece, that's a whole nother thing. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But when you mess with my children, that's all me. So, he's still feeling real tough and having his Wheaties and shit and talking mad shit. So, meanwhile, here come the girl come back up. So, next thing you know, they popping off again. They fighting. So, I was like, fuck it. Y'all want to keep fighting? And, she pregnant and all that shit. Because, y'all, she was 8 months pregnant. I was like, have at it. Okay? Because I ain't got time for all this shit. So, my mom being the everlasting peacemaker, She goes down and she goes down off of the steps and she says, she go up to him and she's like, baby, now it don't have to be like this, okay? Listen, just let this, just let it be. Just go to bed. You drunk. Go to bed. Rest this off. When you get sober, you and her try to talk out whatever it is you need to talk about. Y'all, this motherfucker fixed his mouth to say, bitch, you mind your own motherfucking business. I was like, nigga, is you on crack? You have to remember his father's my pastor, our pastor. He has been at my mother and father's dinner table as well as my aunt and my uncle dinner table. Okay, he is the father to my little cousin, my cousin's daughter. Nigga, you real out of bounds. That's all I know is you real the fuck out of bounds. So I knew that was in earshot of my daddy, so I was like, oh, shit about to get real because if daddy just heard that, I don't know what's gonna happen. But my mom was like, I got it. I got it. She was like, look, just calm down. Try all over again tomorrow because both of y'all are just emotional. And it don't have to be like this. Nobody has to be arguing and cursing and stuff like that. You didn't already almost hit the grandbabies. And if you would have hit the grandbaby, that'd be a whole nother story. So just go sleep it off somewhere and figure it out tomorrow. So this Negro decides that he wants to get in my mama's face like this again. You motherfucking bitch. You don't tell me what to do, you bitch. So I was like, Daddy. Like, because I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen. I was just like, you know how you like, is a murder about to happen? I don't know. Because Daddy don't play about his Precious. That's my mama's name, okay? Precious. Church, grocery store, school functions, everywhere. Precious. Grandma didn't name Mama Precious. Okay, but that is my name from my daddy. Precious. Precious! Precious family reunion. Precious. Church. Precious. Daddy. Can you call her by her name while we out and about like the... No. It's Precious. Period, point blank. So we done all got used to it by now. And so I'm looking just like, this nigga just said something to Precious real offensive and this shit about to get ugly. But my dad was still kind of like in his woosah moment. He was like, now look, we're not going to keep arguing with you. And then my mom said, look, she said, you're not going to get in my face, young man. Because my mom is real mild-mannered until you get her height. Damn it, you get her height, run. That's all I can say is just get the fuck out of there. Okay. But she was like, young man, you're not going to do this and da-da-da-da-da. Say, bitch, fuck you. Who the fuck you think? By the time he got who the fuck you think and wasn't done with think, my mama had drew that hand back with the pimp slap, almost like she had doused some baby powder in her hand. And bitch, I mean, straight came across that whole face like slow motion, like that, okay? This shit was just dramatic. Like, mama, when you start slapping people like that? Nonetheless, I was like, that's what your ass get. Call my mama a bitch again. But y'all, then this Negro had the nerve in his body to pull his hand back as if he was about to smack my mommy. So that's when that that daddy that I knew was cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs, especially about Precious, came the fuck out, okay? Now you gotta remember my daddy's short, alright? He's short, bless his heart. And he drew his hand back to like slap my mama because she had slapped him. And I guess that was a reflex. So like, nigga, you better rethink that. And so my daddy just kind of like bumped my mama out of the way. And child, I'm talking about went to town. I mean, my daddy was uppercutting, left cutting, back cutting. I don't know what the fuck daddy was doing, but he was whooping ass. And I was like, because at first I was a little worried because I like, my daddy getting older in age now. Now, if Corey get the best of him, I'm going to have to get in that ass. Now, I'm going to have to go down there and help my daddy. But my daddy was tagging that ass, and he had took his keys. He had took his keys in his hand. Where my keys at? I don't know. No, they way over there. He had took his keys in his hand and lined it up, one in each thing, and was just clocking his ass, clocking his ass. So, this is my daddy. I'm a daddy's girl. You didn't raise your hand to my mama. You didn't came to my house when I told you not to. You didn't made my sister throw her Cisco on your ass. We didn't sit out here and argue to where my fucking head is throbbing. And then you out here fighting my fucking daddy like he a nigga on the street. So, oh no, I'm gonna get some licks in. So when my daddy was whooping his ass, I got like about 5 kicks in. I made sure I got my little kicks in like you motherfucker. You know. Um he obviously felt them because when the whole fight was through and he was now a victim, talking about he was sliced up and diced up and he was jumped and all that shit. But I guess he was jumped to the definition. But nigga, you was jumped by my daddy and then me. Like, nigga, you wasn't really jumped. Okay, 5 niggas is jumped. Okay, my little 5 kicks I gave you was not a jump. Okay, but I did kick him, but I have denied that for life. Okay. I have denied that for life because his daddy tried to, which was the pastor at the time. He said you kicked. I didn't kick him. He's a damn liar. I didn't kick him, but I kicked him, y'all. I kicked him 5 times. Cause you down there fighting my daddy and shit. Like, then tried to hit my mama. It's on and popping. Then interrupted the whole fucking evening. All about what? Two females that was still gonna fucking mess with you at the end of the day. So yeah, I got my damn licks in. But he went around on a campaign talking about my daddy tried to kill him, and his face was all fucked up because the keys just whooped his ass. The keys whooped his ass alone, okay? The keys whooped his ass, then my daddy whooped his ass, and then my daddy feelings whooped his ass, and then my feet whooped his ass. So he was just a well-rounded whooped ass person, okay? And I still don't feel sorry for him and all of that shit because it was just what was the point? What was the point? It was no point for you to do all that fuck shit. And then got your ass whooped. And many people tried to warn you. Our cousin Michael was like, nigga, no, because if Uncle Glenn come down here and have to handle this shit, it's going to be a different type of handle. Oh, no, you were Superman. You couldn't be touched. I guess that powder was really good, working up that nose nostril real good that night, because that shit had you on cloud 9, not knowing that ass whoopings was awaiting you. That's why you should not do drugs, boys and girls. Don't do drugs, boys and girls. Okay, don't do them. Don't do them, because they will only fuck you up and get you fucked up. Okay, but obviously the girl did something that provoked that. But at least the ladies in my family are fighters. Those jeans must have skipped my ass. You said the jeans must have skipped your ass. My mom bit half of the girl's nose off and spit it out. Damn. Your mama a beast, ain't she? Damn. She Mike Tyson hoes, ain't she? It was at that moment that the Quad knew it fucked up. Oh hell yeah, he definitely. You don't. My dad don't hit my mom. My dad's not an abusive man. So you cannot honestly think a man is gonna sit here and watch you hit his wife when he don't hit his wife. Like he should have really rethought that out. But like I said, he was probably on some drugs, and that shit had him feeling real mighty strong, and confused him of what an ass whooping was really like. Cause he definitely got one. Claudia is the youngest here. Is she? Is she? Is she? You said you're 30, feel like 76 most days. Child! You ain't by yourself, Jess. You ain't by yourself. I'm turning 40 December 27. Still feel like I'm in my 20s, though. There you go. Some days I feel like I'm in my 20s, but I'm. That's a whole nother thing. Some cold mornings feels like 92. Daddy type of true. Daddy type of true. Daddy type. Yes, my daddy is a soldier. I tell you, he just like I said, he cool as long as you don't play with his family, his children, and like his livelihood, his money, him in his. You safe, but if you cross one of them things, you got to fight on your hands. That's what my job is for, and all of that. Believe in it, yes, whatever y'all are. Yeah. So, you got some open strokes too, eh? What's 11:11? Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay. Damn, we already had 20% on my battery. Oh, y'all, I think that's what my birthday or Christmas gift gonna be is getting a new phone because I think this battery is just freaking, freaking through. Let me see what else with the let me see. Because my computer gets on my nerves. It gets the freak on my nerves. I'm gonna get another one for um what's it called? Not Black Friday, but Cyber Monday. I'm gonna order another one. Like I see a kind that I want to order, but the one I have now, that shit gets on my nerves, and it just takes too long to do a lot of shit, and I just prefer not to use it. But I'm going to up my equipment and stuff like that. I even been thinking about cleaning off my back porch because I have like a back porch, just like a nice little size room, just like if you was to have a bathroom, but take all the everything out of it, just a little square. And I might set that up to be like, nah, shit, because it'd be cold in the wintertime back there. I don't know. I'll figure some shit out because I want to have something set up to where I can just go set to when I get my stand and shit, and just do all that shit right there. Yes, that's what I rename. That's what our gang is called, you guys. Gang gang. because my sister was like, remember I had named the Ashy Bashers, and because that's what my mom called me as, um, like my nickname. She was like, no, we're not calling anybody that. So now see, SR wrote that yes, it is gang gang. I am. I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in. I think it's just my battery. I've had a lot of trouble with this phone, and I think my battery is like fried. And because anytime I go on live, it'll just use it. It'll just use a lot of it. It will just use a lot of it, and I probably got like 20 more minutes to be on here, but I don't like that, because usually it'd be 3 hours and some change, and now it's only 2:10, but I still got about 20 minutes. But still, I don't like that. I wanted to, if I got it plugged up, I wanted to stay at 100%. We should be the five. We should be the 5 kid. Hopefully y'all tell me what y'all think when you see my videos. Y'all got me under the covers laughing. Yeah, we usually do a lot of damn hours, but I don't. I think I'm gonna just, cause I get a phone in April. Is when my re-up is, but I just can't wait that long. I can't. I cannot. I just can't. So I'm thinking, I get my Christmas bonus, and I get everybody their little good gift. I already know I'm gonna go ahead and get me a laptop, another laptop, and I want another phone. And I think, I'll probably give him some more shit too, but I'm just trying to say I'm modest right now, but I'm positive I'm going to get me some more shit. Um, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? Um, so I really want to start working on that, because I want that when the new year falls in. I want to start being able to start advertising for some of the ideas that I have. Like, for instance, okay, now that I'm learning a lot more about YouTube, like, now that I know I can write on the community feed, it's so many people you have to have before you have privileges. Now I don't know how many people. I'm gonna have to ask Sweet Ma, how many people you gotta have before you can start assigning moderators. But I still ain't got that option yet. So I'm trying to figure that the fuck out, because I want to go ahead and do that. I know. What is that I have? Like I said, I finally got the community feed to be able to write on that. That way I can like announce things, or when we're going live, or if I'm going to do a video, like prepare you guys for it or something like that. So I was happy for that. But yeah, I'm ready to have some damn moderators in there. Okay, wait, it just turned 16 legal here. I said 10,000. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like, you have to have 10,000 subscribers. I thought it was that, because I know I got like 8,500, and it still ain't let me do it. So it's like, shit, how many do I have to have? So I figured maybe it was 10 because I didn't get my, whatchamacallit, until the other day. How will I know when y'all go live? How will I know when y'all go live? If you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell, anytime I go live, it'll tell you that I'm going live. It'll be like Ashley, or it'll be like Grown Folk is live. So make sure you hit the subscribe and then hit the bell. That way, anytime I do something, it will inform you that something is being done by Grown Folk. And so, what the freak else is? Y'all gonna wanna do reviews on Love and Hip Hop New York. Cause hey Rose. How do you do? And then what's okay, let me find baby girl name again. Misunderstood. Something also you can incorporate into your channel. It's an interview people with certain disabilities and things like that, and bring awareness to it, because like I said, I have lupus. I know Sweet Ma has a son that has a couple of elements um, wrong with him, and that would be very informative to learn, because I'm sure she has to have all type of knowledge on that. My best friend has a special needs child. That my best friend actually has a child. It's only 2 kids in the world with this disease that is documented and that is alive. That's how rare the disease is. And the kids that get it, they just don't make it. They don't make it. Now it has a long ass name that I can't pronounce, but the like trimmed down name for it is called Twin Faces. And it's basically like when he was born, his face was like a football. He didn't have any nostrils. He didn't have any ear cartilage, any nose cartilage. And they had no eyelashes, no eyebrows. He was underdeveloped. His head was shaped like a football. His eyes was over here. His mouth was down here on his chin somewhere, and he just had 2 holes for a nostril. And he had to be finished being developed. They had to multiply her amniotic fluid in a container, and then that's how he had to finish growing. And even then, he still had a lot of issues. And hell, in his first year of life, he had like 70 something freaking surgeries. And they literally told her, she was in high school when she had him. We was in 11th grade, and he was very deformed, and uh, actually just really scary to look at, because you didn't know what to do. You just wanted to fix him, but you didn't know how. And you just, a lot, what's running through your head is he's not gonna have a fair chance at life, because people are just gonna see his appearance. And So she was scared, and she was 16 at the time. And even though she was married, it's still like she still was 16. You know what I'm saying? And and I remember the nurse had told her we was in the room, and she would cry every, like, oh my gosh, she would cry every couple minutes. And it would be so hard because we would try not to cry with her. We was trying to be strong for her. And unfortunately, her husband was not as present as he should have been because his son wasn't normal. You know, it wasn't the normal boy. So he wasn't as present as he should have been with the feelings and the support for her. But she had us, but she needed her husband. But she had us. And it was this little nurse that come in there. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, but she brought that little beehive bun in there she had on that head. Coming there smelling like Bath and Body Works. And she was like, you know what? I'm just going to be cut and dry with you because you need to hear this. You just, you're young. You guys are just starting out. You can have tons more babies. What you need to do is just, go on home. And when he expires, we'll let you know so you can discard his body. That's exactly what that woman said. Like, it was like, woman? Because what you just said to me was go home, and when my child die, we'll call you, and then you can throw it away. Like, that's what you just said to a mother that's only 16, that's terrified and scared, don't have the full support of her husband because the child ain't normal, and trying to be strong for this little boy. And child, when I tell you, you know how they had the little IVs because she had the IV in her arm and stuff, so she had that little cart with her, that little IV pole with her. And when I say that woman turned her back, and next thing you know, my friend, I mean, she leaped off that bed so damn quick, y'all. It was like the bitch could fly. Like, how did you do that? I mean, she just was like, and then on her. I was like, the fuck? She jumped on that woman's back, put that woman in a headlock, because she was so angry because she already going through all this stuff, and then you just told her to throw her child away, go home. She can have more babies. When he died, we'll call you so you can discard him. That's insulting in itself. And she lucky that's all she got. Because had I not thought they was gonna put me out, I'd been like, the situation with my daddy hadn't happened yet, but I would have been like in that situation. And as I was kicking my cousin boyfriend, I'd have kicked that damn nurse. But we was trying to pry my best friend off of that damn nurse because her life was in danger. Because she was just like, how the hell you gonna tell me to throw my child away? It was like that was very insensitive. And she was just saying, when they called the administrative and stuff, she was like, I was just saying because she's such a young mother or such a young woman that she can have more children and she doesn't need to deal with all this. And the thing is like, bitch, this is what you don't understand. She fucked to get this baby. Her and her husband laid down to get this baby. So the deal is done now. So now, just because it didn't come out exactly how we used to babies coming out, discard it and move the fuck on till you get one that does. You shouldn't even be a nurse if you have that thought in your head. So she turned all into the victim. She jumped on my back. They saw it. I was like, I ain't see shit. I was like, I saw her almost trip. I was like, she stood up. And because she did have a scratch right here. And they was like, how did she get the scratch? I was like, well, I saw my friend stand up, and because the cord was in the way, I saw her fall and bump into the lady, the nurse. But like, as far as jumping on her back, I was like, y'all, she just had a baby like 4, 5 days ago. Do you really think she could jump on somebody's back? Like, child, we were lying like a mug. But baby, when I tell you, no, she jumped on the damn nurse back. But no, we went, no, no. Because the nurse talking about she in danger and all this shit. Danger your ass right up out the room. That's how you handle that. But you don't say no shit like that just because you thought that was a young girl that didn't give a fuck. Because ain't no way you would have said that to a mother of two already with a husband, with a supportive husband in there and all that shit. You wouldn't have been all nonchalant about, oh, just throw the baby away and all this and all that. Because you know you got a real whooped ass whooping. So don't do that. Don't do that to that was devastating to my, my friend. She cried for a long time behind that. And I don't like that shit. I do not like that shit. Yes, a lot of people ain't shit. Oh, that's good. Misunderstood. That, yeah, that's what we was like. But she was going, misunderstood that she was going through so much. She just didn't have the strength to sue. But if her husband was her backbone like he was supposed to be, he could have picked up the slack and been there to do what she could not do since she was tending to their child. And I am so proud to say they told her repeatedly the month they had, the night she birthed them, she birthed him. He will not make it till the morning. Then he made it to the morning. He will not make it to noon. Then he made it to noon. He will not make it through the night. Then he made it through the next night. He will not make it through the next week. Then he made it through the next month. It's just triumph after triumph after triumph. And he is going on 16 right now. He's 15, but he'll be 16. And I mean, of course, he's different. Like he's not the regular 16-year-old. He can't drive and all of this and go to school, and he can't walk, and he's still in a stroller and stuff. But he's still this happy kid that you know gets excited when he sees snowflakes or on an elevator, or if you sing to him. It's just he's very, very, very beautiful. Like, even though he's distorted in some people's eyes, he's my nephew, and I think he is the most gorgeous, cutest little boy in the world. So um that would be an interesting thing for you to interview different people that have been through different things. Because, like I said, all the shit I've been through, girl, with lupus, it ain't enough paper in the world to even just describe some of the shit that has remotely even put me through. Like I said, well, some of y'all haven't heard this, but when I got Bell's palsy, if it was not for I mean my family, but I would honestly say my brothers was a big factor in that, of just always texting me that I was pretty, and putting my pictures up, and like, oh, my little sister's so cute, and all this stuff, that they instilled confidence back in me by reminding me you're not ugly. And just because your eye is a little bigger than the other one, or your lip curve up, it's like, sis, it's some ugly bitches walking these streets, okay? And you ain't one of them. Okay? That is literally what my brother said. Like, bitch, it was some ugly bitches walking the street. So please don't get it confused. But not everybody had that support system that'll go in and build up their system like that. But I just remember it was way worse than that, way worse than this. I mean, y'all talking about eyeball over here, mouth laying this way, okay? I don't know what the fuck. Like my nose was even because the nostril, because what Bell palsy is your muscles don't work. So as when you see I'm talking, and as you can see, one side of my lip, it doesn't move. So it makes it really hard to talk. Like it may look easy, but sometimes when I mispronounce words or sound like I'm fumbling, that's because I can't move these muscles, and this shit is hard. So sometimes I'll be talking and I'll be really concentrating trying to get the words out because the muscles don't work. And it like my S words, um, the way you have to form your mouth to say a word that has an S in it is like if you're trying to say that real quick, you could just easily murder that. But these are things that you have to learn. But I can honestly say, baby, it got way better because I looked like a fucking cartoon character at one point in time. Shit was just a travesty. Mm. Hey, okay, there you go, Jessica. See, because they told me I would be dead by 22. When I got lupus, they was like, because all my organs shut down, they was like, you'll be lucky if you even make it to 22. And that shit terrified me so bad because I was 15 and I'm 36. So, what doctors say really ain't shit. Oh, thank you, misunderstood. I work for the country and I can't report that shit. I'm also a mandatory reporter, so give me the word and it's done. Yes, happy, especially at 20, Amen. Thank you. Yes, you just let us know how you want to work that, and we will. People always, like I said, you share your story. You don't know who you helping. Um, I shared a story on here like a long time ago. That video so damn old, and it was a lot of people that was like, "Thank you for sharing that." Oh, when I shared my Mother's Day story, and that was very hard, very freaking hard to tell because when you get in a position and you are you preparing for a baby and then you that just all get rips from you. Baby, when I tell you the depression, I ain't gonna say you don't know what a depression is until you hit that, but that's a level of depression that is not even remotely funny. It's not even remotely funny because when you get pregnant, you have another life, and that's a responsibility that is freaking amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I have a whole nother responsible being inside of me that I got to be responsible for. And then it doesn't work out the way that it's supposed to work out, and you have all this stuff. You have the crib, you have the room set up, you have tons of diapers and all of this, and then you have to come home to that and no baby. That can almost drive you in fucking insane. It can literally drive you insane to sit there and have to look at a crib and clothes and bottles and all that shit, and just pretty much know that you will never be the one opening it, using it for this child that you prepare for so heavily. That right there is like you have to, but you all you can do is pray to get through that shit, because that shit could drive you crazy. Oh, SR said he getting water eyes. How long ago did what happened? Misunderstood. Yeah, I am a little bit tired. Because I just been busy all day. But I'm gonna wait till my phone, tells me, damn, why they ain't told me shit is on 5%? This bitch is tripping. Should have been told me it ain't got no juice on this mug. Just cut the fuck off. I thought I had some time. I wait about a couple more minutes. Oh, thank you. My voice drew you to my channel. I thought you were hilarious. Thank you. Whenever you want to interview me, I'll be whenever. If you want to collab to where like if that's your first time doing it, and you just want to collab that makes you more comfortable, that's fine. Or if you just want to ask questions and do that, or however you want to do it, I'll be willing to do it. To then if that's how you want to start with your channel and start, because I tell you, people would love to tell their story, and you can, you know, that can go pretty damn far. So that is a good idea. Oh, I'm so glad you came through that. I'm so glad you came through that. And that's why I like the fact that at least we have this. I don't want nobody to be suicidal. If anybody is ever suicidal, get on here and we can talk about it, damn it. We can talk about it. Because this morning when I was getting ready for dialysis, I was telling God, I was like, God, one of my ultimate goals for my channel is I want to put together a retreat for this group of people. I want to get it to where we can start going towards a goal, have a designated place to meet, and just have a weekend to where we meet each other. And like I said, this channel is not just, I don't feel like it's just mine. Like, if it's things that you guys want to incorporate to it, and you just don't have the time to keep a whole channel up, or you just don't feel like you ready to do that yet, and it's something you want to do and you just want to be like, well, I want to do XYZ, let me know, because I don't see why like people YouTube channels can't be like, you know Fox, on, have damn near scheduled programming. You know what I mean? It's like you you can go so far with it if you have the right people behind you and the right ideas and willing to do the work. You know what I mean? And I feel like I've already met some people that is, right on that path. Okay, y'all, I'm at 4 damn percent. I am going to call Verizon in the morning. Um and try to see what the hell is going on. Cause I can't take this. I suppose they have to sit here with son because he never left the. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to continue this conversation because I want to know these things now. normal for me then. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to finish this conversation. But y'all, my phone is on 3%. So I'm going to get off of here. You guys know I enjoyed you. Like I always do. Love you too, Abby. See what a segment called in life from a subscriber or something to get to that effect. Yeah, see? See y'all. I'm saying we gonna get this shit off the ground. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It is plugged, Jessica. It's plugged in, honey. It's just the battery dies down. Yes, let me screenshot that. Come on, screenshot. This shit. Now if it click off on y'all, this because it's hard. Come on now, screenshot, damn it. Hold on. No. I need a screenshot. Come on, hold on. Hold on. Now I know this shit was screenshot with the. Trying to screenshot this down. Okay. Misunderstood. Go to Ashton's mom 82 on YouTube and do just go under any go under this or any post and put your number under here so I can get it because this is about to go dead. So I'm gonna go, y'all. And yes, I will call you. I'm gonna have to let my phone charge, so it'll probably be tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. Bye, gang. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys.